Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. So today it's getting close to like college, going back to school, even though I don't want to admit it, it's July. I mean, not for me, but like for regular schools, we don't go back until September. So I still have some time. But for those of you who have a normal school schedule and go back sometime in August, or if you're first starting college, you're gonna want to listen to this video. If you're like me, when I first went off to college, I literally binged so many YouTube videos of like college essentials and what you absolutely need for college. And some of those videos were helpful, but most of them ended up getting me a lot of stuff that I did not absolutely need. So if you're like me and you would have wanted something that, you know, showed essentials, but like things that you actually need, that's what we're going to be talking about today. It's going to be more conversational, so something different, but I will be addressing what you absolutely need for when you're going off to college or things you might have forgotten about if you're returning to college. Okay, so the way that this video is going to work is I'm going to start naming off stuff and kind of like maybe saying where I got my things from, and then there's gonna be a picture on the screen that's gonna just like show you. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, maybe here, I don't know. And then I might put links at the end too if I feel like it. The first thing on my list that absolutely saved me in college this past year is a fan. And I'm not talking about those like huge stand-up fans. I'm talking about a little fan. Oh my gosh, what fan? A little fan that you can put on your desk or on your nightstand. Something that can have continuous airflow. For me, I always sleep with a fan. So you don't have the over-the-head fans in college. And so having your own personal fan helped me and will help you if you're used to sleeping with a fan at night. It's also just really nice, like I said before, airflow. Like you're gonna have roommates. If you don't, you're lucky. But if you do have roommates, like you're gonna want constant airflow. You don't want the room to be just, you know, like, you know what I mean? Just like the air just sits. It's good for health. And if it's humid like it is in Savannah, it helps with that and the heat, just having like a nice cool space to come back to if it's constantly running. Now, you might have AC, whatever, that might do the trick for you. I just like air blowing on my face when I'm sleeping, so that's kind of just where I was. And my bed wasn't really close to the AC this past year, so that was also nice because that I was far away from the AC, it didn't mean that I wasn't getting cool air. So the fan that I got last year was a Honeywell fan, and I got it at Target because I forgot to get a fan last year, and we went to Target and I saw it and I was like, oh, let me grab that fan. It works well. It has, I think, 3 settings, whatever. Only thing is that I didn't really like about it was the fact that dust gets really trapped in there, and it's kind of hard to clean if you don't have the right equipment. Like I had to wait till I got home from the full year to fully deep clean it. I don't know if it was just the dorm being super dusty, but it's kind of a pain trying to clean that out like every few weeks. I don't know if that's an issue for anybody else with Honeywell fans, but that was just an issue for me. But anyway, you can find the Honeywell fan was at Target. There's also some mini fans at Target. They're kind of highly priced, but I did find a couple of like small fans on Amazon for I think like 20 bucks. So not too bad. The Honeywell one was 15 if I didn't say that already. All right, second product that was absolutely essential for college if you want sleep, a mattress topper. That's kind of like a big thing everybody said in the videos that I watched before going off to college. It was definitely get a mattress topper. You do not need an expensive mattress topper though. I know I bought one from Bed Bath & Beyond, I think, and it was, I think, 100, but there was some going for like 200, 300, and it's like, it's not your number one space. Like you're not living there full time. You're living there for the time that you're in college. So there's no really point in investing in a really expensive one when a $100 one, heck, even like a $40 one can give you the same kind of comfort. You just really need something that breaks up the mattress that they give you in the dorm and your like sheets and stuff, because you just need like a little bit of cushion because it's really uncomfortable. I went to a summer session with SCAD, Summer Swarm, whatever, and I didn't bring a mattress topper and my back was killing me. Like, it's like you need one 100%. I'd say you definitely need a mattress topper. I think that's probably like my number one, like coming in close with my fan. I'd probably like not survive without my mattress topper. Yeah, like I said, mine was from Bed Bath & Beyond, but there's nice priced ones at Target. My brother just went off to a camp and I think he got his from Target, and it wasn't anything fancy, but he said it was very comfortable. So again, you don't have to spend too much money for comfort. Moving on to my third thing that I think is an essential for college is a diffuser or a humidifier. So this really only pertains to if you're really living in humid climates, I guess, or just like a hot area like the South, I guess, just Savannah again, for example, like it's just very humid there. So having a humidifier or diffuser can help again with that airflow that I was talking about. But I guess at the same time, a diffuser could be essential not just for air quality, but also just like, I don't want to say if you believe in these things, but like if you take essential oils seriously, I guess. I'm not one of those who thinks like, oh my gosh, like they heal everything, but I definitely do think it's nice to, say if you're sick, run like a eucalyptus essential oil to open up the lungs. So I guess that's kind of, it's nice for health. So it's nice for when you're sick to have that running. I put it on a lot when I would clean, and like after I cleaned, I'd put orange citrus to just like cleanse the room, I guess. But that's kind of like an iffy essential, I guess, if you really feel like you want it. But it was essential for my last year of college, most definitely. And so you can get a diffuser or a humidifier at Target, honestly anywhere. Amazon, if you get a diffuser, I would just check the reviews first, because some of them are a little, because like I saw one that was priced at like $8, and realistically I'd say you'd probably be paying $15 to $20 for a nice quality one. But yeah, it's definitely something that I used in my dorm last year. Next, for college living, I'd say you probably would want to invest in a Brita or a water filter of some sort. Savannah water isn't great. I'm not sure if it has to do with the river where we were. I don't even know. But I remember people would tell me like it's pretty bad. So we got a Brita, and honestly we used that probably every day. I did have a point where I was drinking out of water bottles instead of the Brita at first, but then I just got too lazy to... What is that sound? Okay. I got too lazy to keep purchasing water bottles, and I don't have a car for when I go off to college, or for when I go back to college. My brother has my car. So I couldn't just go to the store and buy water bottles and then go back. I had to get an Uber or have someone drive me. Most likely it was an Uber because people like weren't always like available to drive, which is fine. You know, people have their own lives. So it was always like a struggle bringing back all the stuff that I needed from Target along with a case of water bottles. So I just eventually gave up and stopped buying them. And so I use the Brita pretty consistently. Only thing is you need to make sure you're cleaning and looking at the filter for replacement, or else it's gonna get really gross really quick. There's also other water filters that you can get. My friend has like a fancier Brita basically. I kind of like hers better. She got it from Amazon. I'm not sure if I can find it. If I do, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, and she really likes that one. I think it just takes longer to filter. Brita pretty much filters pretty fast from my experience with it. The one that I got was from Target, $18, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what the other one would cost, like a fancier one, but if you want to pay for a fancier one, you can do that. But the $18 one at Target works perfectly fine. The next thing for me might just be a girl essential. Not sure though, honestly. Anybody with curly hair or just a lot of hair products or a lot of just products in general, you probably need a caddy of some sort or a storage bin. That just makes it easier to put all your shower stuff, all your hair stuff, all your skin stuff aside. You need it in one space so it's not just all over the place. It makes it more organized. Also, we didn't have communal showers, but if you have communal showers, then I definitely would recommend a shower caddy from hearing about people's experiences, because you're going to be taking stuff back and forth. You don't need to be juggling stuff in your hands. You probably need to put it in a caddy and carry it with your towel. I just think it makes things easier, more organized, and they're not that expensive either. I think my caddy was maybe like $10. I might even be over with that. It depends on which one you get. Like, I think I got one from Walmart. They're at Target, Amazon. It really depends on how much space you want, how big you want it. That's gonna determine the price. I just have like a random plain white one. Works for my hair products. Just throw all my hair products in there and it just keeps it all in one place. And if I go to shower and wash my hair, I just take the caddy with me and into the shower, and it's right all where I need it, and then I put it right under the cabinet that we had in our dorm. Next is a small vacuum. I got the Bissell vacuum 3-in-1. I saw it on TikTok. It's really small, really skinny, detachable. And that's exactly what you need in a dorm setting, because you don't want a big fat vacuum that you're like lugging around your dorm. It's just gonna take up space. So this one was super skinny. You could take it apart. It worked perfectly fine. There's also ones on Amazon that look exactly like it. I think that one was like closer to $30 if I remember correctly. I'm not sure though. I have to check that one. But it worked very well. I didn't even really know it was detachable until I think like probably like the last week of school, which was annoying because I had a separate detachable one. So yeah, it's nice. It's versatile. I don't know how to say that word. But it works, and I will be using the detachment next year for sure. Okay, next, shower shoes. Now I know people are like, I don't know how people feel about shower shoes actually. I know how I feel about them. I think they're great. I got these like flip-flop ones, and they're a must for communal bathrooms, a must. People, I think, were trying to argue like, as long as you clean your bathroom, because SCAD, you can have your own bathroom in your room. And so I think people were like, as long as you clean it, like you don't need them. I guess to a certain extent. I don't know. I just felt more comfortable wearing mine. But like, if you feel your space is clean, you feel your space is clean. Communal showers, I wouldn't even debate it. Like, I would definitely be wearing shower shoes. And basically, it's just like wearing, like if you're coming from the beach and you're wearing flip-flops and you're showering yourself off with flip-flops. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. And the ones that I got have little holes, so they drain out really nicely. So it's not like, I don't know if you know the feeling when your flip-flops get wet and they kind of like stick to the bottom of your foot. You don't get that feeling because the water's like draining out through the holes. They're kind of like Croc flip-flops. I don't know. Also, like Crocs, slides, anything can be shower shoes. You don't have to get the exact thing that I got from Target. But again, if you feel comfortable not wearing shower shoes, no judgment. Like, you can do whatever, but I just think that's an essential for me and the way that I feel about my space. Next, I would say you need to make sure that you have multiple sheets and multiple towels. You need to be cleaning your sheets, one, because I know that was an issue for some people at SCAD. You need to be cleaning your sheets probably every 2 weeks max. You need to be cleaning your sheets. I don't even know why that was like a problem. You need to be cleaning your towel. I clean my towel probably every week, which might be much, but I don't know, according to some people, but that's my norm. So when you're cleaning, you might want to just, at least for me, have a backup. So while you're cleaning, you don't have to wait all day to make up my bed, waiting for my sheets to clean. You already have a second pair of sheets. So just put those on while you're waiting for the others to wash. It's just little things like that can be helpful. Multiple towels. When I would do my hair, I have my body towel, whatever, and then I have other towels that I can use to dry my hair, to put on the floor if I'm tracking hair. Go to the beach. If I forgot a beach towel, it's a towel that you can have to take to the pool, whatever. It's just having extra is always better than not having enough. And then the last thing that I threw in here for essentials, a laundry bag. And so this bag is like a backpack kind of, and it has like a cinch close, and I use it as a hamper and my laundry bag. So like after like the end of the day, clothes dirty, put that in the bag, cinch it up. When I was ready to do laundry, it made it really easy to just throw it over my shoulder, grab my Tide Pods, and head to the laundry room. It's all in there already. I just think it was very convenient. There was a lot of people also who had like roller ones, and I think those work fine too. As long as it makes it easy to transport your clothes, you're not really going to be wanting to carry a big basket, I guess. I don't know. I just think it makes it easier. But yeah, those are my essentials for college. And then those things that aren't really essentials, like wall decor and just like throw pillows, are all nice things to have to, I think, make your space feel more like a home and not just like a place that you're having to stay in for school. I think it makes you more comfortable. I think it makes you more accustomed to like college life and just getting adjusted. So I'd say maybe not an essential, but it's definitely something to have, like decor. And for that decor, I'm gonna plug right here. You can use my Dormify code, bam, Kayla Sparks 15. I don't know why I did that, that was so cringy. And it's 15% off for anything on the Dormify website. And that has mattress toppers, sheets, throw pillows. I think it has a shower caddy. So it could check off a few things on your essentials. So yeah, those are my essentials for college. Wishing everybody a great school year coming up. Not right now, but you know, soon. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a great summer, and hope you enjoy this video.